And we are back. Oh,
And
Joey actually has something to talk about for once in this goddamn life.
So
I didn't see the train.
like train stops for no one.
Literally.
So I was talking.
You see like an android coming out. This is an unauthorized use of the. It just runs them over. We like to shardy. We like to shardy. We like to sharty.
So I placed a little bid. Well, actually, no, I didn't.
That's the problem.
I've lied.
Joey, it's been like what? Not even a minute, and you're already telling untruths in bed.
I am.
Lying is naughty.
So I've been getting back into video games.
Have you?
I have, cause like every now and then I'll jump on one, cause like certain ones, you know, jump out at me, and I'm like.
Joey, I think those are called muggers.
But no, and like, you know, every now and then a video game will appeal to me, and I was like, you know what, I don't buy them.
You'll throw $5 at it.
Yeah, and heck, one of those recent video games was RE4, Resident Evil, and which to give you a gist of.
I think I've been found.
Of how much I know about the Resident Evil series. I mean, so
you cause accidents.
I was like, yeah, look at this shitty game I got, and everyone's like, dude, that's like one of the better ones.
Yeah, I don't even play like Resident Evil, and I know that.
Yeah.
I actually want to get my hands on Resident Evil for the N64.
Yeah.
I don't even care for N64 for N64. I don't even care much for
horror.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing this, so you know, do with that as you will. But like,
yeah, we
but
hate horror.
It is. Here's the.
As
Oh! No! Oh! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Away from her, you bitch!
Let me in! Let me in!
You just see him crawling after
That
you.
would be the worst. But what if they could drag you out? Like they could grab you by the leg and drag you out of the vent.
Or he wants to drag you out.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula.
Gotta dig through the ditches and burn through the ditches and slam in the ditches.
Whoa! You gotta dig through the willows and burn through the billows and slam in the back of my Tojula.
So
You're not authorized in this facility. The EMP. I don't have any EMP mines.
I've been interested in horror games for as
Stop
long as
throwing
I can
me.
remember.
Oh, my point though. I want to get Resident Evil on N64 because it's a miracle that it came out at all.
Do you know what that game started out as?
What?
Or what?
Oh, wasn't it gonna be like a Silent Hill game?
No,
Okay.
No. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
I see
not
how
what
it
it
is.
started out as. What it became.
Ow. Oh.
Or I don't know if it was that one. I think it was Resident Evil. It was.
Oh, just in time.
Oh, you know Justin?
I don't actually. Oh, you friggin'! I'm gonna eat your ass like grocery. Eat your synthetic ass.
Metallic.
Your fucking cum blood.
Whoa.
No, he has cum for blood. Now he's gonna cum blood. That sounds horrible. Yeah. Like this is like that.
That's why I was like, whoa, Eric.
Oh no, you're not.
But,
the hell you are.
I think it actually might have been RE4, where I guess like it went through development hell.
Yeah.
And then like what its first iteration of the game became was Devil May Cry.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, and so I've been interested in horror games for a while. I mainly watch them because I like I said, I don't often buy them. But the holy grail of horror games is Silent Hill 2. And see, here's the thing with Silent Hill 2. It's not particularly rare.
Yeah?
And it's not. It wasn't a limited release or anything like that.
Oh! You calm down.
Which is.
Oh! I'm dead.
Well, you can keep on going.
Okay. Wait, I'm sure you want to talk.
Yeah. But
You talkerson, you.
it's not like we've been doing that like all day.
That'd be ridiculous.
But no, and you see, most times when a game is expensive, it's because of one of those two reasons. It's either rare or it had a limited release. Silent Hill 2 was neither.
Yeah.
It's just that it was that good that everyone sought it out.
Oh, and they also haven't re-released it, have they?
No, they have.
Oh, they have?
But they re-released it for they had a bundle pack with 2 and 3. And the problem is with a lot of PS2 games, when they update them when they port them to new consoles, it doesn't look as good. Like it really shows how dated it is. Where you think that when they update graphics and everything that don't turn around.
Yeah, right. Don't turn around, right? His eyes actually are bright, so that actually fits.
I have witnesses. Turn around, George.
George? George. George.
George!
Just hear him like bang.
But so that, and then there was another game that has more of a personal attachment to me, and that's Clock Tower 3.
Yes.
Which, funny enough, that's...
You could have had it.
I could have, but I got my...
You chose gator bites.
And
I will never let you live that down.
Seeing the prices now...
Ooh, yeah.
I really wish I got it then. Like, I've resorted to finding...
Hey, bud, could you, like, not... He didn't even actually have me. Please don't. I don't need help. I'm okay, actually. Please, go away. I don't much care for you, or what you stand for. So if you could just leave me alone, that would be just dandy.
Now, when...
Oh, you...
When I was little...
Oh, no! 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 Oh, no!
When I was...
No!
When I was little, my sisters had Clock Tower
Open,
3.
damn you!
And I have no idea what they did with it. And so I was like, oh, I'm really interested in getting this game back. Because for a while there, I was like, did I fever dream this? And then I searched up, I'm like, oh no, I remember this. They skyrocketed in prices since then.
Yeah. I can Molotov it.
And here's the thing, with Silent Hill, it's a little more justified because everyone knows the name Silent Hill.
Who the hell knows Clock Tower?
Not a lot of people know, especially Clock Tower 3.
Yeah.
Like, most of the times you hear about, like, Clock Tower 2 as being, like, the good one.
And then Clock Tower 1 on the SNES is just kind of weird.
Yeah. But, and it's funny because, the first Clock Tower had the system in?
Yes.
Yeah, the AC/DC reject. The Clock Tower 3.
Oh!
He just walked right past him.
Did it like go through him?
But in Clock Tower 3, they have the Hammerman.
Are you serious?
Not MC Hammer.
Damn.
But he is like, I find him much more scary.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, are you being serious, or are you just like...
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Does he beat you to death with a hammer?
I mean, this one kind of... There isn't a whole lot in the game that I would say warrants the M rating, but there's like one scene with it where it's like,
Oh, come on!
So there's a lot recently, which funny enough, Clock Tower is made by the same people that make Resident Evil, Capcom.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And like I said, with Silent Hill,
Oh, come on!
it's a little more warranted. Like who the hell knows Clock Tower 3?
I wanted to get Clock Tower on SNES for Halloween, but I had two options: either pay through the nose and get it on time, or pay $20, but it wouldn't be here till next year.
Are you kidding me?
Dead serious. 'Cause I'm 90% sure that the ones that were like dirt cheap were reproductions. Which I'm fine with. I just want to play the damn game.
Same.
Listen, so here's your problem though. Reproductions of disc games are a lot harder to come by than.
Well, and here's the thing. You know what really sucks about it is that like the Japanese versions of these games are dirt cheap.
Oh yeah.
Like I can get one for.
The only problem is
like,
most of these games are probably region locked.
But yeah, I can get like a Japanese version of either Clock Tower 3 or Silent Hill 2 for like less than $15.
Yeah.
Whereas the American versions are going in the hundreds. And I sent Eric, the other day, they had a bid where they had Silent Hill 2.
What? What is going on?
You're on fire, that's what.
Oh, really? You don't... oh, there we go.
But it had like Silent Hill 2 and like Shadow of the Colossus. I think it had a Devil May Cry game too. And so I was like, oh, you know what? This is actually kind of a deal.
But then it wasn't a deal.
And here's the thing: when it was like $60, I'm like, oh, I could. That's no, duh.
Oh yeah, that's.
When it got in the hundreds, I was like, okay, as much as I want this, I can't justify spending that.
Oh,
like
certainly.
Silent Hill is definitely worth it. That game alone would probably be worth that price. But it's one of those things where it's like, I'm not looking to spend that.
Oh yeah. See, I've been having a similar thing. I've been keeping an eye out on eBay so with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, they put out a special edition Switch Lite that looks just like the special edition DS Lite they put out for the original Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
Where it's got this like silver glossy finish to it with with a sparkly Dialga and Palkia on it.
Which looks awesome.
It really does. So, recently I found a broken one online for an actually reasonable price.
Yeah.
Because it was busted. And unfortunately,
makes me feel good.
and I could have had it, but I chickened out. It was like $50, which I'm like, that is all I would have had to do was replace the motherboard, and then it would have been because the problem it just wouldn't play off the charger.
How much does the motherboard run you?
$20.
Oh, okay.
Which compare that to the compare that to the $300 that the system, like the DS Lite runs you, fully functioning and in good shape. I'm like, that is so. And I've been keeping an eye on it for a while, like an eye on different, just for parts consoles on eBay, because that's the only way I'm getting it for a decent price.
Yeah. Man, why do all the things we love have to be so expensive?
Yeah, right? Oh no.
He's gonna eat my ass.
My groceries.
Dun dun. I'm here to eat ass.
Okay, how about this?
It's funny, when I stopped in our local game shop, the one, and I was looking around there, and the guy's like, hey, can I help you with anything? And I was like, do you happen to know where I could get a cheap copy of Clock Tower 3? And he looked at me dead in the eye and said, good luck.
Oh.
I was like, yeah. He was cool, though. He actually, looked it up, and
he was actually, nice about it.
Yeah.
Wow, the noisemaker was actually very effective.
I could shout them out. They kind of deserve it. They put up with me. Extreme Games. So yeah, if you ever need some video game necessities, stop by there.
And we're out of time, so I'll talk to you guys about video game necessities next time.